Let me quickly rush through it. I said we are in step 2, which is productization. And I said, what is productization? This is creating marketable and profitable product by transforming probable concept, process, or opportunity in a way that meets people's needs and measurable generate revenue for you. And I went further to say there's 3 steps to that process. I call the process productization process. There are 3 stages to that process, which include people, places, projects. All right. Now, I will show you why these 3 stages are important and how you can use them. See, your experience of words, profiting measurably from your workflows. Now, I need you to pay attention to this because I'm about to reveal to you the secret that no one is telling you. Now, here is the thing. Your affluence from your workflows is directly dependent on how many volumes of impact or margin on impact you can generate in terms of patronage. Now, feel free to screenshot this if you want to. All right, listen, don't just pursue academic research process. I mean, don't be like an average researcher out there. Stereotyped, you pick a research topic, develop the process, boom, you're on the feed. Don't be an academician or researcher like that. But mind you, it's not such a bad thing. It's not such a bad thing, but look around you. Consider how the renowned academicians program themselves. Everything they do connects to everything they do, right? Whatever their engagement is in their academic and research workflows, it is for a thoughtful purpose. All right, they always ask one question. Will it expand my influence further and my significance? What is the contribution? What leverage will this provide me with? But the majority in the academia follow the conventional wisdom. And that is why the quick exhaustion. That is why the quick exhaustion. But for you, you are ready to achieve maximum success and sustain it. All right. How many volume of impact or margin on impact can you generate in terms of patronage? In terms of patronage, this is the process that will help you curate those impacts. I call it productization process. Like I said before, people, places, project. Okay, for your academic research workflows, process, concept, or opportunity, who are your potential or possible users? Who are the people that come to mind as the potential or possible users of your academic research workflows? Or who are the people that your workflow, your findings in your research work can serve? That is the first stage, okay? Who are your potential or possible users? The next stage is places. Where are these users located? Where do your workflows, your findings fit into? Where can they be applied? Okay. Then the third stage, which is projects. What can they, your workflows, your findings, your recommendation from your research works, your academic workflow, what can they be used for? On what can they be applied? What projects or activities require them or can utilize them? All right, your answers to these questions identify for you the probable concepts, process, and or opportunities you can transform into products that meets people needs and measurably generate revenue for them. Okay, you can see this thing is not a rocket science, all right? And I'm going to be showing you how you can now monetize this product that you are trying to create with this process. Now, I want to ask, am I giving you value at all? Are you learning something valuable? Are you learning something valuable? I told you this mastermind will change how you see academic research workflows. So if you are learning something valuable, type 1 in the chat room. Okay, people are already, yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Radiance. Thank you, Beauties. Thank you, Somi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now, here is the thing. I don't know. Trust me, I don't know how to brag, but I only know how to deliver. And I'm sure I'm delivering for you value this evening. I'm delivering value, tons of values, tons of value. Now, I said before, I said before, creating that productization is creating marketable and profitable products by transforming probable concept, process, opportunity in a way that meets people's need and measurable generate revenue for you. Now, here is the thing. I said before that your affluence from your workflow is directly dependent on how many volumes of impact or margin on impact you can generate in terms of patronage. How many? Now, here's the thing. How many people do you think are going to get impacted with this mastermind? Now, here is me giving you value and expanding my influence. And I'm here equipping you with value that can transform your life. That is how you are going to be. That is the more reason I want you to follow this, what we have shared today, and use this concept. Equip yourself to be able to consistently generate revenue from your academic work flow. So let's move on. Let's proceed to step 3, monetization. And this is going to be the most vital step I will share. Okay, this step is so simple and powerful. The step crowns it all. This is for those. Now, this step is for those who are truly ready to measurable profit from the academic research workflows. Okay, this step, that is monetization, is going to show you where the money is in your academic research workflows. The money tree that are hidden in your workflows that you're supposed to have been harvesting from. Okay, do you want to know the profit centers in your workflow? If you want to know the profit center in your workflow, type 1 in the chat room. Type 1 in the chat room. Okay, see, now here's the thing. Here is the thing. There is that joy of fulfillment when you profit from the works of your hands. All right, so please go over those questions under productization process and identify the probable concept, process, and or opportunity that you can transform to product that meets people's need and measurably generate revenue for you. All right. So you want to know where the money is in your academic research workflows. Hey, I will show you. You know, I'm a value king. Here is it. Become, do, have, curate. Okay, become, do, have, curate. Simple. That is just how to identify what you can monetize. As you start to identify your probable concept, process, and opportunity, you will find this step very handy. So if you are starting out your journey of monetization, this will help you hit the ground running. Okay, so I'm going to help you understand this step. All right. I know that you have been on this conversation. We have done 2 sessions and we are on 3rd session. Please, I beg you, just exercise a little bit patience. We are going to wrap this up very quickly. And please, for those who want to work more closely with me, I'm going to announce a fantastic coaching program. I've never launched it before. I'm going to announce it in few short minutes from now. But even for those who are unable to get that, I work really hard to ensure that you have a fantastic experience with this mastermind, whether or not you are paying for the next level. Okay, so I want to ensure that you have all this value upfront. All right, so what is Become, Do, Have, Curate all about? Okay, as you show up in your academic research journey, as you work on your academic research concepts and processes, as you engage in those workflows to come up with your findings and recommendations, what do you become in the process? What do you do in the process? What do you have in the process? And what do you curate in the process? All right. Now, let me start with what you become in the process. This is talking about the skills, knowledge, and experiences that you gain in the process, the capacity you build in the process. Fundamentally, these are things you can easily monetize. All right. I have been struggling to write a book since only God knows when. But when I completed my PhD, I have written 3 books. The latest one won an award and has featured on 2 national newspapers, both The Nation and the Business Day. A copy goes for 7,500 naira. My PhD work, my PhD research process made me to become more skilled at writing. And now I'm earning from my writing skills. So what have you become to your work flows? Because most time we limit ourselves to that research alone. We don't get to look at the skills, the capacities, the experience and the knowledge that we have gained from that. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. What do you do in the process? Your source, in that process, you source and organize information. There are people who do this for organization, NGOs, and earn their cool money. You network and collaborate in the process. Do you know the numbers of people who are out there and their highest leveraging challenge is networking and collaborating with others? You can break down your strategies into simple systems for living and teach them at a fee or curate that into video courses and sell online. Okay, there are other things you do in the process. You use some tools, you organize and manage your time. What are the things you do in the process? Identify them. You can productize and monetize them. Okay, so let's move to the next one. I'm trying to ensure that we complete this whole thing in this session. What do you have in the process? You gain some powerful knowledge and expertise and even experiences. What are you doing with them? You have access to some tools and resources, and you are good at using those tools and resources. Do you know how much I have made using Canva, creating design for people in this mastermind? All you are seeing on this slide, I use Canva to curate the slides and bring it into Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint. Now, what are you doing about all these tools that you learn how to use during your research work or doing your academic endeavors? Do you know there are people that are making cool money from all those things? Now, what do you curate in the process? In the process, you have your conclusions to your findings. You have your recommendations. What are you doing with them? What product or services can you curate out of those conclusions, out of those findings, out of those recommendations? Those are monetizable skills you deploy to achieve that. And those are the things that you can easily deploy to make money from your research work or academic endeavors. Now, let me tell you this. My PhD journey taught me how to break things down and curate concepts out of them. And here you are with me on this mastermind, learning some concepts from me. See, your fulfillment in life, not even only your fulfillment, okay? Whatever you are going to be in life, whether you are going to be wealthy or not, whether you are going to record maximum success or not, whether you are going to create notable accomplishments, all is directly dependent on how many lives your life is able to touch. Now, here's what I'm saying. You want to make $1 million, touch 1 million lives, curate and deliver value to 1 million lives in a way that captures for you $1 million. I hope this is making a whole lot of sense to you. So monetization, you have to ask yourself these 4 questions. What do you become in the process? What do you do in the process? What do you have in the process? And what do you create in the process? All right. Now, I'm glad that you are connecting the dots. Now, this is a powerful packed podcast. If I sell you this value, now, if I sell you this broadcast, assuming I ask you to pay for this broadcast, how much would you pay? How much would you pay for this broadcast? If I ask you for all the values that are dished out to you this evening, how much would you pay? You can as well put that in the comment section. I mean, in the chat room. You can as well put that in the chat room. How much will you pay? Now, if I see you typing 5K in that chat room, God is watching you. God is watching you. So, real quick, what were we talking about today? Nobody is typing anything in the chat room. How much will you pay? Type it in the chat room. How much will you pay? How much will you pay? What were we talking about today? Okay, let's break this all over. All right. So today we talked about AI, Academic Tools Mastermind, how to streamline, productize, and monetize academic research workflows. All right. And I talked about 3 steps. Step 1, talk about streamlining academic research tools, and I show you some tools we use for that purpose. And we move to step 2, where I talk about productization, where I told you about the process that involves people, places, and projects. And then we move further to step 3, where we talk about monetization, and I show you the 4 questions you have to ask based on become, do, have, curate. And I said the fundamental part of your fulfillment, your worth, and your significance is directly dependent on the number of people your life impacts. That is the number of people that are influenced by your work. Number of people that are influenced by your work. Okay. Have I helped you so far? All right. I want you now to imagine, if you know that I've helped you so far, I want you to imagine, I want you to go on that journey in your imagination right now. Imagine this, monetizing your academic and research workflows to the tune of 10 million naira a year. It can be more. And if you join me on this journey, I will show you how to do it way more. Okay. If you join me, you can make, I don't know, depending on how religiously you follow the principles I will share with you, you can make as much as your potential, as much action you can take. Okay, but even if you are hearing this for the first time, imagine monetizing your academic and research workflows to the tune of 10 million naira a year. That is about additional 600K income per month, which you can consistently make aside from your salary. You can go this the more you take action. But imagine having the knowledge, the power, and the tools, and the training, and the guidance to be able to monetize your academic and research workflows at least 10 million naira a year. But there is a gap. There is a gap between the result that you want and the result you are currently getting. You have learned so much on this mastermind, but there is still a gap between what you know up to this point and the result you are going to be able to get from what you already know. Then what is this gap? What is this gap? Now, here is the gap. You don't have a guarantee audience that can pay for your product or services that you come up with from your workflows. You don't have a pool of paying customers or users. You don't know how to curate the right engaging content that will help you attract the right customers that will be willing to pay you. And collaborations, who are in your network. You have the right pitch template to capture the right and profitable collaborations. And also, you don't know how to create the right product or services that the people will pay for. And also, you lack the technicalities to curate scalable offer that cannot be rejected. However good your product is, if the offer is poor, the product will go nowhere. That is the gap. Okay, what you know right now is good, but what if I can help you fill this gap? Show you how to monetize your academic and research workflows in a ways that help you generate consistent income. Okay, what if I can show you? All right, so here we are. Here we are tonight. I'm offering you entry into the academic profit machine. I'm going to show you and coach you how to create maximum sources, monetize your academic research workflows, and 10x your income real fast. Okay, so what is in academic profit machine? Okay, what is in academic profit machine? Audience building. Understand audience building and discover the most profitable platform. I will show you free and paid tools and software to rapidly grow your platform. I will also show you how to start and grow the right platform for you and your products. I will also show you how to build a community of paying customers online and offline, and show you how to grow an email list, and show you how to profit massively from WhatsApp and Telegram marketing. I will also show you how to curate content and collaboration, how to create engaging content like Pro, my framework for writing engaging content. I will show you how to create attention-grabbing content graphics like flyers, and also show you how to create converting video. I will show you how to build relevant high-value network, how to grow your influence. Also, I will show you the weight value circle. The simple framework to identify your money domain in your academic workflows, how to create profitable products or services out of your money domain, and how to market and scale your sales. And also, we also have a Telegram group where you have access to me for 90 days. And as you are implementing everything that you are learning on the program, you have access to me for 90 days to ask as many questions as you want to ask. I don't want to just throw a program at you. I want to be there for you, holding you by the hand, showing you step by step what to do, asking questions, and I will be answering, giving you answer to all the questions. So what are you getting? What are you getting in this program? Here is the total value of what you are getting in this program, coaching by me, Dr. Tom Ido, 200,000 worth of value, Canva Mastery Masterclass 60,000, and the group Mastermind. The total is 335K. And next, that is not all. That is not all. I will also be taking you through a live session of AI Masterclass for academic content creation, which is what 120,000. I will give you some Facebook ad videos worth 70,000 value, and you will have access to ebook bundles. Ebook bundle. These are ebooks that move you from your ideas to execution. You have access to them, and this is what 30,000 value. So what is the total of what you are getting? The total of what you are getting while I calculate everything is 550,000 naira. 550,000 naira. Now, here is the thing. Here is the thing. Here is the thing. Naturally, this is the total value of what you are getting in exchange for all these things if you have to pay for them one by one. But here is the thing. Today, I've crashed down the price to 50,000 naira only for today. But there's one thing I love to do on my training. I love to give the fast action taker a chance to work things out, which I will also be doing today. So if you can, I think this is supposed to be within the next 24 hours, but that is okay. If you can pay before 6 p.m. Tuesday, March 26, 2024, you will get it for just 15,000 naira only. Okay? And once you make your payment, make sure you follow the instruction to join the Telegram group. If you are using your ATM card, please use the link. The link is seller.co/APM. And if you want to transfer, make a transfer, you can use the Access Bank account on the screen. So, and if you make a transfer, this is it. You have to send your proof of evidence to WhatsApp number is 08089547037. Let me take that again. 080895470. So this is the K car. And if you want to join me on this journey, please screenshot this account details and join the program. This will change your life, and this will help you to turn your academic research work into a money printing machine. Now, if you have any question, this is what will happen. The number that I just gave, if you have any question, thank you, Adrians, for putting it in the chat room. You can send your question to the number is 08089547037. Send your number, and this is number by which you can send your WhatsApp number to, or contact me with your email if you want to have access to the free video on Sutero that I said I want to do and share with you. So I want to thank everybody for joining on this program. Thank you for taking out your time in your busy schedule to be with me. That have given you bundles of value. that what the data bundle that you have used to watch me this evening. And until the next time, when I hit you with another fantastic, life-changing, brain-shifting mastermind like this, I will say, life is like a game of chess. It is my hope that you choose to be a king. God bless you. Namaste. Thank you for joining on this platform. Thank you for joining this mastermind. I'm so excited to have you around. So if you have a question, please use the number in the number has been posted in the chat room. Use the number to communicate with me. 08089547037. So, and please ensure that you screenshot these details where you are going to send in the money. Radiance, thank you for thanking me. This has been what of value for you. So screenshot these account details for the money and ensure you join the program. Thank you for being here with me tonight. This is Tom Ido saying, keep living the experience worth sharing. I'll be expecting to have your questions and to have your emails for the pre-video. I want to get up to 15 and above emails before I can go ahead to do the video. If I not get up to that, please, you might not be expecting me to go ahead and stress myself to do a video of such. So thank you for joining. Goodbye. For everyone that is thanking me in the chat room, thank you, thank you, thank you.